and say yeah, and say yeah, and say yeah. One night in town, my niggas round.
What is up, YouTube? Pistons fan 1311 here, and my volume is really loud, so I'm gonna turn that down. I'm here with a Black Ops gameplay, which is really weird because nobody's playing this game at all. No, but everybody's playing this game. Everybody's using the AK-74U. I'm rocking the RC car. And that's about all I rock this game. Oh, I think I have an Napalm Strike. But, Black Ops, let's talk about it. What I like is, it's very well balanced. I mean, the maps seem like, besides the big maps pretty much, they all seem very well balanced. Like, you know, you can pretty much use any gun and do good. You know, it's just really well balanced. You know, you don't really get commando lunge too much. The shotguns are not overpowered because they're primary, so not a lot of people use them. Grenade launchers I've only ran into like 3 times. It's only been 3 days though. If you see me sitting here like this, it's because I was eating Burger King. So when I went into theater mode, I tried to speed it up, but I think I was still eating when I was in theater mode. But anyways, game's well balanced. Sniper rifles, when hard scoping, are amazing. For one reason, because assault rifles, for some reason, you cannot shoot them long range and be too successful because of recoil or whatever. So if you have a sniper rifle, you're gonna hard scope and you're gonna do great. Steady aim on your sniper rifle is like, I don't even know, but it's really good. Bullet goes straight every time, and I use that like it's my job. Quick scoping. You can use the variable scope, variable, the zoom scope, whatever you want to call it. But you can use that. Click it in once or twice, and it actually works pretty good. Basically, what you do is you drag it. It's like drag scope, and it doesn't really work too well long range, but close range it works pretty good. And right here I had 2 RC cars, and you're gonna see me fail. But what I don't like about Black Ops is the maps seem like they are all the same. Like, you know, Summit, basically all the snow maps look the same. I mean, like, it's pretty obvious they're different, but they kind of look the same, which I understand because I guess they're in the same area, but whatever. Let's see. Guns are good. Besides the AK-74U, I don't think one. Actually, you know what? It's just a couple days in, and we'll find out what gun everybody's going to be using. But right now it's the AK-74U. I've used pretty much used every assault rifle that is automatic, semi-automatic, whatever. I have not used the FAL or the M14, except for in like whenever one of the wager matches, sharpshooter. I think that's the one. Yeah. Let's see what else. I like how you don't have to wait to buy what you want to get. You can just or I like how you don't have to wait until you unlock it. You just have to wait until you unlock the gun, then you can buy whatever you want for that gun. That's really cool. The camos, I thought there were going to be a lot more camos, but whatever. The camos are sick. Perks, I'm rocking, I believe, Ghost, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja Pro. Which, the big controversy with everybody is Ninja and Ninja Pro are basically useless because there's no sound whoring in the game. I mean, there's very little. Pretty much what I've noticed is the most you can hear is somebody reloading their gun or switching it. So if you want to be successful, just, you know, sit in a corner somewhere and wait for somebody to reload their gun. Other than that, this game is actually, it's a lot of fun. You don't really find yourself yelling at it too much. Well, I don't find myself yelling at it too much because unless I run into like a noob tuber, which, you know, I usually only die like once a match because of a noob tuber. But I guess this wasn't bad gameplay because I just sit there a lot. Huh. Oh well. I was eating Burger King. Anyways, noob tubers, I haven't ran into them very much because it costs 3,000 CP and there's a lot of other things you can buy for your guns. And noob tubes, quite frankly, are not that effective. Number 2, campers are when you run into campers, it is the most annoying thing in this game ever. Okay, campers are back, which means top 5 campers. Hopefully, if I ever stop playing the game enough to actually make the show, or whatever, do a commentary over it, or go into theater mode and record for it, whatever, it will be back, because campers are running wild on this game. But another thing I don't like is it seems like as long as you're running, you get a pretty good lunge on your knife. So once again, you get the whole I shot you and you lunged at me and I died. But whatever. Best kill streak in the game, which I actually have not equipped yet, but I've used it, is probably the Blackbird. Shows you exactly where your opponent is at, where they're facing, where they're going to, and that is simply amazing. I call it Super UAV. But right now, I pretty much have been rocking a few different kill streaks. I rock either the spy plane or the RC, and then I use either the Napalm Strike, attack helicopter, or the Huey, which is actually the chopper gunner. But I also use actually right there I just got Ninja Pro, but I've been using it now. But anyways, I usually use either the RC car, spy plane, the Napalm Strike, the attack helicopter, the chopper gunner, or the gunship. And usually when I have the gunship on, I've actually only gotten it once now, so I don't really have it on that much, but it's actually really good because you get to fly it around. So instead of being on the side of the plane and having your idiot person drive you around, and then, you know, you can't hit anybody because you're on the wrong side of the map, you can actually fly the helicopter around and decide where you're going, which I really like that. It's really dominant. I'm actually probably going to put a gameplay up where I use it because I went like 32-4 or something like that. I actually do really good in this game and I love it. I feel like this game takes a lot more skill than MW2 because everybody's, I mean, the guns are well balanced, and in MW2 it seemed like all you had to do was shoot around the person. Like they had like a 2-inch radius around them that you could hit and actually kill them. And I feel like this game you actually have to hit the person, so you have to have some good gun skill, and you actually got to kind of be good at the game to do well. So that makes me happy because all those noobs that are rocking noob tubes and Commando and MW2 are gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna go back to that game. Good, see ya. Say hello to noob tubes and Commando for me. But this is wrapping up, guys. All in all, Black Ops really cool. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.